Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge by this Swapnil. In previous videos I have explained about the new control, which is the data grid, and how you can use it, how you can add it in the Power Apps. In the second videos also I have explained about how you can use, by using this, how you can make the changes or how you can attach the form with the two different sections and all these interactive forms, how you can add it. That is also I have covered. Link in the description if you want to watch that previous videos. The issue about this data grid is because this is currently it's in a preview mode. Okay, if you click on it, so which has means currently data grid is in a preview, which means it has some limitations and it has some it's currently updating on the Microsoft site. So that's the main thing. Okay, now if you see the issue, currently my selection is 4th. Okay, if I select this, it's 7, but if you see over here, the point is all these buttons are enabled. Okay, now let's say if your current selection is 7th, and if you want if let's say if you are end user, if you are not aware about this, and if you just click on a 10th and he updated some random data, then the issue is he want to update on a row number 10 but he updated on a row number 7. Okay, this is because of if you selected this, and but because of this button enabled, you will get confused or the end user will get confused. Let's say if you deliver this project, then it will make a chaos. This particular mess up will make a chaos and it will make situation worse. So how you can prevent, or what is the alternative for that? Okay, so in this video I will show you how we can manage these things so that it will not impact our end users. So how to do it? Let's start it for that. Okay, so now if you want to achieve that thing, then what you have to do is, as I said earlier, I have applied this button on this particular thing and there is no display mode property. But if we add custom button, let's say, then there is a property called, if you see over here, now you can have a display mode property. This should be over here in a data grid, but I don't know why they removed it. So because of that you will face some issues. So let's make it update record. Okay, and over here, as I added earlier, we'll add here so that you will know what currently selection is. So current, let's say current selection. Okay, and here and person and add data grid 1 dot selected dot id. Okay, now it's showing properly now 7th. Okay, now what you can do is you can just copy this formula on select formula from here. Okay, on select formula, because we are not doing any changes in that, just add this over here. We have added over here. Now because all these buttons are enabled, so what we'll do is, in a data grid control there is an option called select the title, and then instead of primary, make it as a transparent, because there is no other way to manage this. Now there is one more thing. Okay, now if you select any, let's say line number 4, then line 4 is selected, and then you can update these records. So okay, so this is the alternative for that, and it's very easy, okay, to implement it. And you have to just place your button outside the data grid and you can enable it. And there is one more thing you can do is, let's say if there is no current selection, then it should be disabled. Okay, that's what we are expecting. So what we can do is go to your display mode. Where is the display mode? Here. Okay, now let's say if data grid 1 dot selected dot id, then display mode dot edit, else display mode dot disabled. Okay, this is the main formula, but it's not applied over here, right? If you play it, and let me show you, just refresh this button, because currently there is a selection and you cannot unselect the selection. So at least one atom will be selected automatically if you click on it. Now because we saved it, let's refresh this. Otherwise we can publish it and then I can show you, but there is an alternative, right? There is always alternative for every item. I just select this, override it. Okay, now if you see, I have not clicked on any of the item, and if you see, current selection is blank, but still update record is enabled. So what we have to do is, you can use is blank formula. Okay, so display mode, if is blank, if it is not blank, then we'll add not over here. Okay, now it is correct. If it is blank, then it should be disabled, right? And if it is not blank, like this, like this, then update records. Okay, what I observe is there is again selection over here. Okay, because we have disabled the button, make it transparent, but there is a button, right? So let's make button. Okay, you can remove the property, select the title, on select, comment it out. Now if you just see 6 or here, it's not happening, it's not working anymore, right? So this is how you can make the alternatives arrangements on the data grid, and it's very easy. And if you deliver this, then no one can make any mistake, because we are providing proper buttons over here. Whatever you selected, you will see our selection over here, and that particular record you are updating. Let's say 9th number 10. Okay, here if you see title 9th. Okay, or if you click over here and then select, according to selection, it is showing. So now there is no chance of mistakes. So this is how you can make the adjustment. I hope you like this video. If you like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.